Near my way. No, don't want to put your hand up. These guys here. Sorry about this, people. All for a man with a camera. I appreciate everybody that's here watching. So there's obviously some other units coming at this time. We're just waiting for them. We'll see if this guy wants to talk to me. Here comes another unit, people. We've got another unit coming. Hey! Look at this. Here we go, people. Here we go. Here we go, people. See, they don't want to come and talk to me. No, I shouldn't go. Listen, at the end of the day, I've done nothing wrong. I'm the one that's been threatened. I'm the one that's been threatened, people.
This is a common and often effective tactic in public accountability encounters, calmly establishing the narrative before police can frame it themselves. By immediately stating he was threatened and clearly asserting he has committed no offense, the auditor positions himself as the reporting party rather than a suspect, shaping the context from the outset. Strategically, this narrows the scope of questioning, reduces ambiguity, and forces officers to either address his version directly or deliberately shift away from it, which can be revealing in itself. Calm, structured storytelling limits assumptions and helps prevent unnecessary escalation because clarity leaves less room for authority to redefine the situation. Now the key question becomes whether officers respond to him as someone raising a concern or attempt to reposition him under scrutiny.
I haven't threatened anybody. They threatened me. I was very polite and cordial with these guys. How you doing, guys? Is it alright? Well, look, I'm going to just step back just a little bit. Like, I'm going to step back a little because you're a little bit close to me, yeah? And COVID, you know. I'm going to make you aware just before we go anywhere, alright? This mask, I never had this on in the beginning. Yeah. I spoke to a security guard. I made him aware of what I was going to do before I even started recording. And he said, okay. I said, does anybody you need to tell? I've got it all on camera as well. I said, anybody you need to tell, just make them aware. I'll be standing out on the outside. doing a little bit of photography.
I'm really sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah, go on.
With the mask and the traffic,
Yeah.
it's very difficult.
Are you recording me? Yeah.
I am. That was my
Right.
next thing that I was going to let
Can
you
I have
know.
your collar name, please?
1268. I'm going to say to you when I first came up here.
All right, I'm just going to step back because I'm going to get you in the camera, you know?
That's fine.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. Can I ask what your purpose is here today?
You can ask,
What's your purpose here today?
just to take pictures.
Chef?
Just to take pictures and
I can't hear you with the mask on.
to
and the
take
traffic.
pictures and video footage in public. That is my agenda.
And then what's your agenda with those pictures after that?
Anything. I'm making a story on the No Hotel. I'm going to be deadly honest with you.
Yeah?
I'm making a story because it's for asylum seekers. That's all. I have no ill will against any of these asylum seekers. I say this in my video. And also, I actually spoke to a couple of them. They was very nice. I haven't been aggressive. I haven't sworn at them or anything like that. I just made them aware of what I was doing. And that was it, basically. And they called the police. I've got one gentleman inside. He did threaten me, all on video, a Section 5 Public Order Act. And I know for a certain you guys can act on it.
Okay.
Yeah. And this guy's not wearing his SIA badge. He don't have it on display. But that's a criminal offence as well.
Right.
Yeah, I'm here to prove the good and the wrong from a public area. I did go around the back. I did have a look at the fitness bit, took a couple of pictures, and then I came back around here. At no point whatsoever did anybody ask me to leave the property.
Here the filmer introduces specific allegations, a Section 5 public order offense, and a security guard allegedly failing to display an SIA badge, which immediately reframes the encounter. Instead of remaining the focus, he shifts attention toward potential misconduct by others. Strategically, that forces the officer into fact-gathering mode, because their role is to assess all claims impartially before reaching any conclusion. By naming particular violations rather than speaking in general terms, he narrows the scope of the discussion and creates defined issues the officer must either investigate or dismiss with reasoning. It's a calculated move that redirects scrutiny and compels the officer to evaluate competing allegations rather than simply reacting to the act of filming.
Can I
So
ask your name, sorry?
you can ask, but I don't give me name.
You don't want
I
your name?
don't give me name.
But you told me that you're a victim of crime.
I am.
Yeah.
But whether I want to take effect on it is entirely up to me. If you want to educate these guys and let them know if I'm in a public area, I'm allowed to take pictures and photographs, and I don't wish for any of their asylum seekers to come out, threaten me on camera. I'll be honest with you, I know he said he would take the phone off me. He had 3 of his mates up the side of him here, what were crossing over. That's why he got a bit big. In the beginning, I asked him if they was treating him nice before any of this started, and I was actually having a full conversation with him. Then he come back out, and then about 10 of them come out. I told him I'm feeling threatened, alarmed and distressed. I said, please do not keep walking on me. I said, you've called the police, and I will talk to the police when the police get here. So I don't want to talk to you. I said, that's it. I said, please just leave me alone. And he kept approaching me. I said, I will defend myself if you come in near me. I said, please, sir, stop it. I don't want to do this. And he just turned around and walked away. So,
Okay. Can I tell you why we are here?
yes.
Okay. We've been called here. The call has been made to us.
Yep.
Is it you being out here filming?
Yep.
Potentially, I'm not
All right, go on, you're right.
potentially stopping people from going inside
Yep.
and potentially threatening them.
Right.
So what is happening now is my colleague,
What I'm going to do,
listen, my colleague is speaking to them.
yep,
Okay.
and you're speaking to me.
I'm speaking to you.
Yep.
Once I've done that, I'm going to speak to my colleague.
Yeah.
I'm going to see if or any criminal
Go on,
offences
go on.
have been alleged.
All right, go on,
Okay.
go on.
Once I've got that information,
Right.
are you okay if I come back and speak
Can
to
I
you?
speak to you? No, it don't work like that. He gets
It does work like that.
He gets the information off them, and you get the information. I got everything on camera footage. The
fine.
independent witness. I got everything on proof. So whatever they say,
Here, the officers follow routine protocol by speaking to each party separately, preventing their accounts from influencing one another. The filmer uses this to his advantage, keeping his camera running as an unbiased record of the events. This approach emphasizes the role of clear evidence in maintaining accountability, though it remains to be seen how much the officers will actually acknowledge the footage.
just because they say it don't mean to say it's true.
Okay, but if they allege it,
Am I detained?
at this moment in time, they're not detained.
Fair enough. There's the people, look. Crybabies. That's what they are, they're crybabies. I never done anything to them. I never done nothing at all. But this guy here, he's the guy that threatened me. Hear me up. He's the guy that threatened me. Excuse me, officer. Excuse me, officer. Excuse me. That's the guy right there that threatened me. And I got everything on camera. This guy threatened me on camera. I'll be honest with you, sir. At this precise minute, I've been live streaming for 32 minutes. All that footage is on that phone. I could show you that footage if you want to see it. That no crime's been committed. If you want to see it, you can see it.
I'm more than happy to have a look at it.
Yeah, but I'm going to let your colleagues see what they do and what lies this organisation says.
Yeah.
And then we can cut to the deal and we can come out with the facts.
No worries at all. But
I'll wait here for you.
Stay safe.
Things are not being detained. I'll wait here.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, old man. Can I have your name and colour, please?
Hello.
Can I have your name and colour number, please?
Yeah, it's PC Pellerhouse.
Thank you very much. Well, I appreciate it. See, when I turned up in the beginning, I was actually having a cordial conversation with these guys, asking them how they being treated, you know, and sorry, mate, and no, that's okay, that's perfect, that's no problem. That's to protect all of us, not just yourself.
Yeah.
And I was being cordial with them, you know, I never done anything wrong to them. I weren't swearing at them at any point whatsoever.
What are you here doing?
I'm auditing. You guys know about auditing. It's for asylum seekers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they got a government contract to get these guys in. I'm not sure. I won't let on too much of the story, but down the grapevine, for the people that do know, these guys are supposedly, my opinion and many other opinions, that these guys are being brought in for the government for when the apparently a civil arrest is going to happen. I don't know if it's lies or not, but these.
So you're just here.
I'm here making
capturing
independent journalist. That's
Okay,
all, making a
yeah.
bit of a content about the no hotel. That's all.
Right.
No will or nothing to them
Yeah.
or nothing like that.
I don't think there's any offences. So.
Alright,
Yeah.
listen to me.
Go on.
At this moment in time,
Yeah.
I've listened to you speak
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Can you allow me the respect just
Yeah,
to
no,
listen to what I'm going to
no,
say?
100%. Like, I
Alright.
can sit here. Yeah.
I'm going to advise you
Yeah.
now on a few things.
Yeah. Go on.
Okay. At this moment in time, no offences
Yeah.
have been alleged.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to ask you to remain on public property.
I will do.
I'm also going to ask you not to film people coming in and out of the hotel.
This is a crucial moment in the interaction. The officer issues what he frames as advice not to film, but in reality, there's generally no legal expectation of privacy for people in public spaces. Police guidance or suggestions do not carry the authority of a lawful order, so they can't compel compliance on their own. The filmer demonstrates awareness of this distinction, which allows him to remain calm and refocus on his original complaint. By knowing the difference between advice and enforceable law, he maintains control of the encounter and prevents unnecessary escalation.
Because some of these people are vulnerable. Okay?
No, I get that.
Listen. So, I'll advise you not to film people coming in and out.
Yeah.
You can film and take pictures of property and property only, but not people coming in and out. I'm happy for you to remain here in public, okay? And we'll be leaving, alright?
All right, but
Thanks very
I've got
much.
one more thing for you, sir. Do you want to listen or not? No, he don't want to listen now. So you can see what kind of guy he was, boys. I was being very nice, being as nice as I could. He don't want to listen to me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Are you going to act on this? Are you going to educate this young man for threatening me? Look, they wouldn't even say anything about that. Are you educating that young man that he can't threaten me, guys? I do appreciate it, everyone.
The encounter has clearly unraveled at this point. After the officer offered his so-called advice and tried to step away, the filmer's frustration grew because his original complaint seemed to be disregarded. Normally, disengagement can help de-escalate tension, but in this case, it was perceived as a dismissal. That perception triggered a stronger reaction, highlighting how quickly misread intentions can escalate a situation even when no overt confrontation occurs.
Oi! Excuse me, officer. Look at them. They don't even want to answer now. Little yellow bee jackets. Scum they are, boys. Absolute scum. Do you know what I'm saying? The little lady, she was very nice. But that officer driving, he is the biggest shithouse I've ever seen. Do you know what I'm saying? Just because he knew that he never had nothing to get me by, he turned like a snotty little cunt. Can you believe that, people? That's what I mean by being nice to people. Very naughty. Fucking idiot. Absolute shameful, people. They didn't even want to look at the video. He said whatever they say, blah blah blah, in the beginning. It looks like they was just going to take their information and probably try and arrest me. Scumbags, man. Absolute scumbags, these policemen. Look at him. Look. Proper scumbags they are. Look at them. Scumbags. Get yourself down to the no hotel, people. It's the place to be. No hotel. Sort them buggers straight out. Hey, hey, hey. Can't imagine the young girls in the area. 100% they're not safe, people. These fuckers will do anything. I would get yourself out there now, yeah? I'm getting out of here now, people. Listen, I appreciate everybody. Filming Britain now, signing out. Peace out to all the asylum seekers. I didn't mean them any harm. I was very polite and cordial to them.
This encounter underscores several important lessons. First, the filmer stayed composed while presenting his concerns, which is an ideal strategy in public interactions. Second, the officer's advice to stop filming, even if meant well, conflicts with the established right to record in public spaces. Third, the situation deteriorated once the filmer felt his complaints were dismissed, showing how quickly tension can rise when one side feels ignored. Thoughtful listening and clear communication might have kept the interaction from escalating. Share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for more detailed breakdowns. This video is for educational purposes, not legal advice. Always check your local laws.